Hello and welcome to TBH Games. My name is Beta Row, and today we have a little bit of Super Monday Night Combat. I haven't posted a video from here in a while, really mainly because I haven't played it in a while. Leading up to that first video that I posted, I was playing a ton, but for a lot of reasons, for the end of college and for finals and for moving back, I've kind of been away from Steam. So I jumped on Steam today and I saw that there was an update to this game, and I'm like, let's see what this is all about. And basically the update is the first added new game type to the game since it's been out. And it's called Turbocross. I believe Turbocross, could be Supercross, but I'm pretty sure it's Turbocross. And basically the format of the game stays the same as far as like maps and everything. It's on the same maps, there's the same bot spawns and the same turret locations, but what's different is you can almost, in a way, kind of think of it like a hardcore version of the first game type, the main game type in Super Monday Night Combat. Damage is raised a ton. Like right there, I just got wrecked by that turret in 2 shots. But as you can see, I'm doing a ton of damage to everybody. So this is basically the highlights of my round that I played. It was it's a little bit short. I think this one ran 11 minutes or so. But as you can see, that first clip that I put up, that was right off of spawn. So automatically at the start of the game, we were already at their money ball. I mean, we had pushed that much, but because of the way damage works in this game type, we got pushed back very quickly. But from what I can tell from this new game type, your heavies, I'm playing Gunner right now, as you can see, they massacre. I mean, you can see it throughout this clip video that I have from this one match. Basically, Gunner is now, as soon as you get his damage upgraded and his rocket upgraded, just hold W and hold down on left mouse, and you wreck everybody. Because that's basically all I have to do. Walk forward and start shooting things. Now here I drop down into my turret, and I know I've got bots in front of me, so I know their turret isn't going to hit me. And as you can see, I can't really see it on my screen because it's really tiny. But my regular damage from that range, I think, was 14 or something like that. Your regular damage in the regular game mode is, I think, it's definitely single digits. I can't remember if it's 8 or 6 or something even lower than that, but it's definitely not double digits. So, damage across the board is raised. And I get this guy, tries to back in the corner, and I get him with a rock and push him off the map. But, it provides a new look at the game. I mean, a lot of people have played this and said that it kind of reminds them more of the original, of Monday Night Combat, a little faster paced, a little more damage, not so much focused on the MOBA aspects. And this, me and my support, I was playing solo in this, but my support in this game, if I can see his name, I'm going to friggin' mention the guy in my description or something, because this dude was amazing. He kept saving my ass, and we started running things together. I would not have gotten MVP in this match, and I would not have. I don't even know if we would have won if we didn't have an awesome support. Because usually, from my experience at least, people that pick support don't usually know what they're doing. Support can be powerful offensively, as actually my only video that I put up showed. But it's a lot of people pick support and then don't actually support the team. So this dude was really, really good. I get this guy because he pushed too far, and again, with this amount of damage, I drop down and I don't have to do much to him. And then me and my support again, we were able to push this turret. That's another different thing in this, is you can actually purchase and repair turrets. So in the original game type, it's much more like a MOBA. It's like, if your turret in League of Legends goes down, it's not coming back up anymore. But in this, it's a little bit more tower defense instead of MOBA. You can, put some money aside and do that. So the reasoning behind the money system in this game type, it changes a bit. You're not really buying that many bots. I do end up buying a single bot wave, and that's coming up towards the end, and it's actually really, really funny. Something, not buying the bot, but something else that happens. It was probably my favorite thing in this game. But your money at this point is going to go towards, see, this guy, you can't, that's the other thing about this new game type and the damage, is if you are used to meleeing, you're kind of screwed. Because, yeah, you might be able to sneak up on someone, but if you're not, they're going to be able to take you out before you can get to them. That guy just came in swinging his hands around looking like an idiot, and I'm just backing up and going, okay, you're dying, so I'm not sure what your strategy was here, but good job, well played, and try again. But what was I even talking about? I was talking about the money. Yeah, you're not going to be buying bots anymore. You're going to be buying upgraded, or not upgrades, but repairing turrets and, you know, bringing them back if they've gone down. This is our second time pushing into their money ball. I don't think we get it on this one. No, of course we don't get it on this one because look how much video's left. But again, look, I'm at like full health right here with armor, and then all of a sudden, I think I leave the death in. I go from all of this to dead because I think their assassin jumps me. I can't remember. Oh, well, their support grabs me, and that's all it takes. I mean, he was getting some help from some of the other teammates, and I feel bad about this in retrospect. I jump up here and just a single rocket finishes off the kill, so I get that kill steal. But, the point that I was making at the beginning was I like both game types. I feel like a lot of people, at least from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that, feel very much like they have to pick. Do I like this? Do I like the classic, where it's a little bit slower? I'm all about this, and I think coming up pretty soon, yeah, right here is the whole bot thing. So I go to buy bots, and I turn around, and if you can hear it in the game audio, Leo, that character, does like this old man groan, and I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate, because I don't know what he was doing. I think he was healing up. That's the other thing. You might have noticed it so far, but you heal ridiculously fast. If you can get out of gunfire, your health comes back almost instantaneously. There's like a cooldown period, so you have to be not taking damage for a while, but once you get out of that time, it goes straight back up. So it's differently balanced. You're not going to be able to use the same strategies. Like I said, if you're used to playing an assassin that runs in and all of your damage comes from grappling, I don't know how well you're going to do. If you can get in there and get the grapple on, you'll probably get the kill, so that's good, but you actually have to be good at the game. You know, you have to actually be good at your character. You can't really... There's so many noobs that... I hate using that word, but there's so many new players that jump on this game and are like, oh, I got killed by an assassin, I'm going to try to be an assassin. And then they actually do pretty well because the first game type, the main game type, is forgiving. You can take some damage. If you do something stupid, you can kind of cartwheel out of the situation if you're an assassin. So right here, this is our final push, and watch right at the end how quickly we end up taking down the turret, mainly me. I mean, not to brag or anything, but once our bots get through the armor, which is the only way you can get through the armor, I just sit down in my turret, and it goes from 25% health to 0 instantly. I mean, it shreds it. So, you know, your money ball is the same thing. So there's my last kill, and I'll hunker down here into Gunner's turret, and there goes all its health. And that is game. I finish 14-4, and as you can see on the side of the screen, Super Monday Night Combat has added 4 achievements to get to level 5, 10, 15, and 20. I was already above level 20. This is my first game, so I get it all. But there you go. Actually, 15 4 deaths and 4 assists. And I will see you next time.
That'll do it for us here at Spunky Cola Stadium. Stay tuned for a very special episode of Meet the Meat Sacks. Laura becomes involved in a rhino horn smuggling ring thanks to peer pressure at school. Also, Cousin Mykonos dies of scabies.